When the Drug Wars DLC came out at the end of 2022, it came with a great quality of life update in the form of phone contact favorites. This meant you could choose to show or hide your phone contacts so you're not forever cluttered and slowed down with the contacts you never use. So in this guide, I'll be going through all the contacts you definitely need, all the contacts you need for special occasions, and all the contacts that are utterly useless. So without further ado, let's get to it. In order to edit your contacts, you have to go into your interaction menu, then inventory, then phone contact favorites. Once here, you can tick or untick the contacts you want to keep or hide. There are 3 contacts that you cannot show or hide, and they are the Mechanic, Moore's Mutual Insurance, and for some unknown reason, Young Ancestor. You would always want to keep the Mechanic for calling in vehicles anyway.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them round.
And Moore's Mutual for claiming your insurance to get your destroyed vehicle back.
Moore's Mutual Insurance, how can we help you? Okay.
But Young Ancestor serves absolutely no purpose at all and will hopefully be able to be removed in the next update, as this appears to be an oversight. Speaking of useless, let's go through the contacts you definitely want to hide, as they serve no purpose whatsoever. They are Bryony, Dom, English Dave, Laszlo, LJT, Malk, Paige, KDJ, Tom Connors, and Wendy. These contacts will either always be engaged or won't pick up, so hide these immediately. Now onto the contacts you absolutely must have at all times. First is Lester. Lester is by far the best phone contact to have, as he has a list of 14 different abilities. With Lester, you can set up a bounty on someone, which is great for trolling.
Okay, target confirmed. What price do you want on their head? Okay, leave it with me.
Or for making sure your enemy is unable to go into passive mode until a player kills them. The most useful ability is being able to remove your wanted level, which is free if you completed all of the Doomsday scenario missions as a host.
Which one of my skills is required? Okay, I'll get you out of trouble. No problem.
You can also go off the radar for a minute.
What service are you looking for? I can do it, but not for long. You'll have a minute.
And request a job from him.
Hey, what's going on? Okay, I'll send you a text shortly.
This is another important ability, as you can use this to lose the cops if your cooldown is still active, or in certain missions, where Lester is unable to do this.
Well, the police radio suggests that they are both angry and quite...
Once you have received the job on your phone, start it and then back out to lose your wanted level.
I've taken the boat. I have contacted the docks who will get the boat ready and keep it until the big day. Disguises are already arranged.
This also has the ability to transport your personal vehicle right next to you. Again, if your cooldown on this is active for calling in a vehicle, it will bypass this completely. Another one that you will use often is the Cancel the Diamond Casino heist. This can be used to change the contents of the vault when scoping out the Diamond Casino.
Ah, what's that look like? The green stuff, huh?
For a more in-depth guide on this, I'll leave a link in the description. Those are the main abilities from Lester, but you can also request a replay a heist, which is pretty useless anyway, cancel an apartment heist or doomsday heist, or locate a boat, helicopter, car or plane, which are all pretty pointless. And also request to have the cops turn a blind eye for 3 minutes, meaning you can cause havoc without getting a wanted level.
Sure. Done.
There is only one other contact that you definitely need, and that's Pegasus. With Pegasus, you can call in one of your special vehicles that you mostly can't store in a garage, like the Rhino tank or a selection of boats, a submarine and more. Lester and Pegasus are the only 2 contacts you will always want to have. All the other contacts will depend on what you are doing and your priorities. Obviously, the sometimes list is going to be the longest, so here I'll explain when and why you may need them. First is players. This means you can show or hide players from your contact list. I tend to only have this active if I'm in a public lobby to type L's or LOL at them, or to give them some friendly advice. For Agent 14, if you haven't already unlocked all the special weapons and ammo, you can request a bunker research job through Agent 14.
Alright, here we go. How does this sound?
Upon completion, 1 bar of research will be added, meaning 5 missions will need to be done in order to unlock the next research. Or you could just pay the $75,000, which is much better, saving you loads of time and hassle. Agent 14 should really be in the Never category, but some of you may still want him. Your assistant can deliver your vehicle to you if it gets impounded, which is pretty handy.
Retreat! Everyone, retreat! Come on, bitch!
You're through to HQ. That shouldn't be a problem. I'll have your personal vehicle collected as soon as possible.
Your assistant can also deliver a chopper.
Your helicopter will be with you directly.
I'm gonna need you to move out to my landing zone. Welcome aboard. I got it from here. Just give me the location and I'll take care of the rest.
Which can then be used to fast travel to certain places on the map.
Work, 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 work. We'll get there soon. Be good now. I'll be waiting for another call.
Good to see you, boss.
With Brucey, you can request some bullshark testosterone.
Hey, buddy. How can I be of service? Coming to a buttock near you.
This should only be used if you cannot register as a CEO, as you can call it in much closer through the CEO menu. It should also only be used if you are trash at the game.
This is your captain, Brendan.
The captain of your luxury yacht can deliver to you a helicopter, a boat, a personal vehicle, or you can request a super yacht mission.
I'll send a chopper to the pickup point.
Most people will never use this contact, as there are better ways to get what is on offer, so you may as well put him in the never category. With Dax, you can request to do the Foonigan jobs.
Yo. Yeah, let me get back to you.
Which you need to do in order to upgrade your acid lab. You can also request transport.
Yep, I'll send her over.
But it's this heap of shit. The Downtown Cab Company can be called to drive you to a set location, or to fast travel there.
The cab has been dispatched. It'll be with you soon.
Where are you going? Sure thing, my friend. Sure thing. I'll get you there in double time. And here we are.
Or for the new payphone hit, when you need to pick up a client in one to murder.
Indeed, yes.
They were sleeping together? Sorry, I'm just wandering around.
Hi.
Emergency services allow you to call in a fire truck, ambulance, or police car, fully equipped with some staff.
Scary shit, right?
You can use the ambulance to quickly complete the Doomsday Act 1 prep.
Hello, this is 911. What emergency service do you require? Thank you. Paramedics are en route to your current location.
Come to my barbecue tomorrow.
No way!
Stealing data just doesn't have the same horror as analog theft, am I right? I mean, it's just not sexy.
Or calling cops for the prison break setup. Or you could always just dial 911.
Hello, this is 911. What emergency service do you require?
Speaking of payphone hits, these are available through Franklin.
Yo, what you need? You got it, partner.
You can also start security contract jobs through him, but these are chosen at random.
Alright, shit, I'll see if I can get something cooking. Alright, cool.
You can call in a company SUV or have a chauffeur-driven one.
Alright, shit, SUV on the way.
And lastly, you can request a supply stash to be dropped off nearby, containing some ammo, health and armor. With Gerald, Martin, Ron and Simeon, these can all be used to request a job. As mentioned earlier with Lester, because there is a cooldown on requesting a job, you may want to use one of these in between.
Hello, can I help? Let me see what I can do.
Amani has the Out of Sight and Source motorcycle ability. Out of Sight puts a large circular area around you where you are off the radar to other players while inside it. This lasts until you leave the area. Sourcing a motorcycle isn't that useful, especially as it can spawn quite a distance away, defeating the purpose of needing an emergency vehicle in the first place. One of my favourite contacts is Lamar. You can start the horrendous Lamar missions through him, but much better than that is the ability to call a mugger on another player.
I'm always down. Who we after? We gonna rob this asshole blind.
These are a great distraction and always fun to watch. From Merryweather, you can ask for an ammo drop, backup helicopter, boat pickup, helicopter pickup, call mercenaries, or an airstrike. The only one I use occasionally is call mercenaries to troll other players.
The team will require a target. Got it.
With Miss Baker, you can request her special jobs or get a limousine or car delivered to your location. These are all pretty crap.
Bruh.
Having Mutt allows you to call him up to quickly and easily source some supplies for your acid lab.
Hello?
And if you know anything about making money, this is essential.
All right, it'll cost us, but I have plenty of friends with extra chemicals laying around.
Our mate Pavel
Capitan.
can cancel the Caobrico heist. This can be used if you have a primary target you don't want or are not happy with your secondary loot. You can then go ahead and scope it out again. With Sasanta, you can cancel a contract job if your board is showing ones you don't want.
Hey, y'all, need something?
Re-entering the auto shop afterwards will give you a new list of contracts. She can also send you a list of daily exotic exports, but I don't know of any person who ever uses this. Tony is a dude that helps you run your nightclub.
How you doing?
With him you can start a popularity mission, but in doing so you're playing GTA wrong, as simply popping into your nightclub will trigger a much better event to boost your popularity. Or simply just pay the 10k to switch DJs. You can also call him to get a limousine, pretty much a useless contact. Johan is for those who want to stock up their nightclub faster, as you can call him up to find some product for you to steal.
Hey, boss. Cool, totally. Let me see what we have. Okay, we're in luck. Looks like there's a cache of weapons getting shipped via the docks right now. Small crew, minimal security, taking candy from a lightly armed baby, boss. Get it back to the club and we're done.
Lucha, get down.
So those are all of the contacts currently available in your phone in GTA Online. This is my personal phone contacts list. I have Lester, Mechanic, Moore's Mutual, Mutt, Pegasus, and Young Ancestor, as I can't get rid of him. For your normal day-to-day activities, these contacts should be the only ones you need. However, depending on your activities will depend on which ones you select or remove. For example, when I'm doing the Cayo Perico preps, I only need Lester and Simeon. If you didn't already know, tapping right on your D-pad will drop your phone contact list down 5 at a time. And clicking left will go up your contact list, making it easier to find the contacts you want. Who are the contacts in your phone that you keep and why? Let us know in the comments. So if you found this video useful, please drop it a like and maybe consider subscribing for more. I'm so close to hitting 50,000 subs and I'd really appreciate it. I'm BeatsDown and I'll see you in the next one.